I am Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Stage. Finally, with an actual intro for once, because I keep like splitting the video and it's like awkward slightly, but it's alright. It's okay. I don't remember the layout of this place, so I'm just gonna kind of go and see what happens. Yeah, I can use sand and go under the blocks. I don't know if you figured that out or not. Anyway, we were here once before, couldn't go anywhere here because we needed sand, and that's pretty much it. And look, guys we fought before. It's pretty great. There's something I wanted to say at the beginning here, and I don't remember what it was anymore. The battle distracted me and such. It's pretty great. I love it when that happens. It's just wonderful. It's the most wonderful thing. I don't think I can do anything at this particular end of the spectrum. It's a thing. Dang it, Mini Minotaurus, you're not Mini, alright? And there's a dinosaur here, that's not Mini either, really. It's actually fairly large and in charge. Power Crush? Oh no, that was like damaging or something. Why would you do that? Why even would you do that? Was there a thing I could do here, or is this just not a thing? Well, this was a dead end brought to you by the Dead End Company. Yay. Okay, well, that was fun. But now that it's over, let's move on with our lives. I feel like that's one of those places where I need to go there later instead of right now. It's kind of an annoying sort of thing. That would make sense, though. It is like the first place I can access, so of course I shouldn't have gone there. Of course! That would just make too much sense! And if I remember right, yeah, there's like a sand pit over here I can make use of. I don't know, it's a little weird that they make you go and get a power to actually go somewhere in this place, especially when it just seems to be like fairly arbitrary. Like, oh man, you need sand here, because why not? There's just conveniently sand in this spot, even though it doesn't seem like the rest of the dungeon's really gonna make too much use of it. That's right, this is the obnoxious dungeon where I need whirlwind everywhere. Hold on, let me do this again. This is just all so needlessly complicated. It's pretty wonderful, man. It's pretty wonderful. Let me guess, you're empty. No, you're not. You had a moony robe. A money robe? Are you a money robe? I want money. Money's good. That really doesn't help me any. Let me first check and see what these do. Fairy vest. Oh yeah, the fairy vest. That's right. That's that thing I got from the Silfeather. Well, I'm gonna give it to Jenna then, because what's-her-face already heals HP occasionally, so that sounds like a good thing to do. Okay. Let's use Cyclone Whirlwind on everything. Why are Cyclone and Whirlwind like two separate things? I don't really understand the point, you know? It's kind of silly if you ask me. It is just all kinds of silly. And there was nothing here to speak of. Nothing to speak of at all. Also, I lied. I guess there is more sand here. Silly me. Although I don't know why that sand is there. Someone leveled up, but I didn't see who it was. Okay. I can't go that way. So I gotta go... I can't go this way either, though, because I freaking... Random encounters, look. You were at one point somewhat threatening, and now you're just like, oh man, mash A until it's over. And it's just kind of an annoying little distraction sort of thing. I've never been a huge fan in, like, RPGs, these sections of games where it's like, oh, you have so many places you could go, and then, like, all the monsters have to be about the same level, otherwise it's unfair, you know? There's, like, difficulty spiking and everything, but then the problem that occurs is if these areas are too large, then you're just too strong for everything for like a really long period of time. And then once that particular segment of the game is over, you have to worry about, you know, dying because everything's going to have to bump up the level so that, you know, it's, you know, stronger to, you know, match like the difficulty of the game and whatnot. So like, I'm still in this long segment of like stuff that's not particularly difficult anymore, but was when I first started, relatively speaking. And like it's gonna be a problem later. I'm gonna go ahead and suspect as such, because there's a bunch of other games that do that. The only other one I can think off the top of my head is Pokemon Gold and Silver. Kind of has this part where you can go down all the way to like Cianwood City from what is it? Man, I'm gonna feel awful if I don't remember the names of every single Pokemon town in the world. It's that one town with the burnt tower, and like from there you can go either east or west and progress a fair distance in both directions, and then like the levels of the trainers and such along the way are all basically the same, so that once you finish in both directions and move on to like the later part, then like the levels all just kind of spike up, you know? It's awkward, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't find that particularly nice, I guess. I don't know. That was my rant for the day. Now that that is out of the way, we're just going to beat up more trees as I struggle to figure out exactly which direction I need to be going here, because there's, like, as I recall, like 3 separate paths I could have taken, and obviously the last one I go to out of the first 3, or the first 2 that I checked, is of course the one that I should have gone in first, obviously. Because I'm psychic and I know exactly where to go, obviously. I mean, it's my thing that I can do. We gotta go over here and get ourselves a nice treasure. I want a treasure. Oh, Thanatos Mace. You have that red aura about you, so I'm betting you're cursed. You know what? I'm not even gonna chance it. Just not something I want to risk. So, being cursed isn't really the worst thing in the world, but it, like, sometimes you skip turns and it's annoying. So I just rather not deal with that, you know? It's just something I don't want to deal with. Ah, finally, we can do a thing. Maybe we might find some form of progression by completing this phase. It sounds fun to me. What does this do for me, though? It makes more sand. Remember when I said there wasn't going to be a lot of sand? Well, apparently I was just completely wrong. And now I get to walk all the way around to go back to that place that I went to second. Good. I'll just see you there, because it was a fair distance away. Alright, we can go over here now. Doing this allows me to get this treasure chest, and also... Ooh, power bread. Power bread is good! I like power bread. I can eat it, and it's delicious. It boosts maximum HP. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Whoever the heck you are. I don't even know. Alright, let's go into the sand again. Hey there, sand. I am now within you. I can't go up the sand. Darn. I am sad about the ways of sand, perpetually pouring out of the mouth of the ancients. Yeah, I already went this way. Let's see what's over here. A thing I can't do, of course. Man, this is like a reoccurring theme. It's pretty wonderful how that happens. Void's effect wore off. You know, I kind of wish there was, like, a better version of a void that lasts longer or something. Like, I understand, you know, not giving it to you until later, but just this, I don't know, this is silly. Alright, I found money. All the way at the longest dead end in the world. My favorite kind of thing! How did you know, game? How did you know that I love extremely long dead ends that lead to treasure you don't want? That's my favorite thing. Well, it's not that I don't want it, it's just not particularly a useful treasure. As it is, I'm already gonna go over here, move this, and want to go all the way around to figure out what that treasure chest is. I gotta get it, man. It is something that I just desperately want. At the very least, I kind of feel like a void should just, I don't know, last longer if the monster levels are lower. Is that too much to ask? I guess. I don't know. Let's see. What might this treasure be? Are you going to be something amazing? I wish for you to be so. It is something that I wish. And I wish it so very hard. It's a vial. Great! I love vials. I don't think I've used a single one yet. But then again, I don't have that much HP yet, so why would I do that? Don't they heal 500? I think that's what they heal. Yeah, they heal 500. I don't think I have a single person that has 500 HP yet, so... Yay! Alright, let's just see what's over here. There's gotta be something good, right? Like progress? Progress would be great. Oh boy, the big ol' sand room. This will raise the sand level, I assume? I assume that is what we're doing. Or is this a time-limited thing? Well, I don't want to drown in sand, so I'm just gonna keep on moving. I think that was a time-limited thing or something. Like, the first button sets off the timer, the next one will, do something else. Man, my curiosity got me a random encounter. Jump down the hole! Oh, this leads me here. Okay. Well, I appreciate you leading me to a place that I don't feel like walking all the way around to. This was the first place I went to look at, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I know I've been here before, I just don't remember exactly when. Because, you know, a lot of these places kind of look similar. Why did I fall? Did anybody else see that? That was just weird. I have no idea why I fell there. Like, suddenly I was up in the ceiling. The game thought I fell in a hole to get here or something. That's weird. Hey, now I can, figure out what's over there. But first, there's a room here. It's more than a room. It is some form of progress. Okay. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if it's progress or not. It's kind of confusing, actually. I don't know, man. Mazes and me, we don't seem to get along super well in this game. Yeah, I don't know if you've noticed. But it is what it is. It is indeed what it is. So let's see what's over here, I guess. A dead end, no doubt. Yep. As usual. Great. Okay. Well, I had to find out. I mean, it's a thing that happens. And I can't go this way. So this is also a dead end? Well, okay. Well, I think what it wants me to do then is... The log rock I moved back over there that was sitting on the sand is actually progress, so I have to walk all the way around to get to it. Because as I recall, it was like over here somewhere. I think. No, it wasn't over here. It was, where was it in this doorway and I just don't remember? Maybe. I don't know. It was a while ago, like, I mean, not super long ago, but long enough, you know? So I think it was over here. I think. This actually feels like I'm going backwards now, because I remember this room. Is this just over to here now, then? Yeah, I'm back here now. Gosh dang it, I'm lost. Wait. No, I think going this way was the right way. think. Maybe? Maybe? Possibly? Possibly, maybe? Like, cause I don't even really know. This is an yeah, it is, okay. This is an obnoxiously... I can't even talk. This is an obnoxiously designed dungeon, in that it's like, okay, go all the way over here, move a thing. Now you can go somewhere else in the dungeon to actually go to said thing that you moved. Yay! But where was that? Have you been there before? Man, I don't even know. I hope you can remember how to get there with all the monster encounters breaking up, you know, your thought processes. It's pretty great, you know? I love it. It's wonderful. It's great. Like, whereas other dungeons, like, usually you'll get to a point where you can... I didn't want to use sand. Why did I use sand? You get to a point where you can make progress, and it gives you a nice shortcut back to where you need to go. Like, some might argue that that's, like, more linear design, and therefore it's boring or whatever, but it's like... Then I don't feel just utterly confused and lost, you know? You can have those little dead ends that you shouldn't have gone on, and you know that's fine and all. But you know, after a while, I would sometimes like to actually make progress instead of not. You know, it's just me. I would personally prefer that. It's nice. I don't know. I don't know why this dungeon just bothers me so much. Between all the whirlwind stuff. And whatnot, and just, I don't know, man. This activates, well, no, this isn't a shortcut. Not really. This just allows me to get the treasure chest. I don't really know why that log rock is, like, there. It almost feels like a shortcut of sorts, but it's not, you know? I mean, unless this pit gets filled with sand later or something, I don't know. Man, I don't know. This dungeon is just silly, I think. I think it's silly. It is indeed a silly place. What are we even here for? It is just a place to explore, you know? We gotta explore the dungeon. It is something that we do. We are adventurers, after all. This is something we do, mostly. I mean, if we didn't explore around, what else would we do? Run around and saving people from dragons and such? That's just silly. Alright, this is on the upper ledge of this one room, which means I can finish this face. Great! There's still one more face to finish, though. What does this do for me? Not entirely what I expected. Do I have to go over here now? Really? You're gonna make me go all the way around again? I just complained about that exact thing. Come on, game. Cut me a break here. Oh, I just noticed I can jump across here, but oh. Hold on. I see the puzzle already. I want to use sand here because it's gonna move over me. Okay, well I guess that is progress in some way. I didn't realize well, no, I guess I did realize I could jump across there. I just didn't expect... man, I don't even know. I think I came from over there is what happened, though. Because I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been over here. So, that's why it's just a little bit annoying, you know? I mean, I guess it wasn't that long, but it feels longer, especially with all the monster encounters all along the way. It's annoying, you know? Are we almost at the end? I know that there's like one more face I have to finish, and I'm assuming this leads to it, because we've come to that point now. Is this a shortcut, finally, of some sorts? What the heck is all this about? Oh, I understand. I need to move you, and then move you again. Take that. Yeah, okay, because I'm going to assume this ladder? No, it's stairs. This will lead down over to here, so I can push this finally over to where it belongs. Good. This dungeon is just not the best. You know, I don't know where I'm going half the time. That's not really a good thing. Alright, I have to get down there now. I'm hoping that this area over here is like a shortcut of sorts. There really should have been shortcuts for some of the previous areas I've been, so that's always wonderful. I don't know where this is. Probably should heal real quick, just in case. Alright, that was there. This is... that leads to the dead end. So I needed to go this way, obviously. Okay, I'm here now. Alright, finally, we're in a place. What is the purpose of this place? I assume I just use sand and something will happen. Oh. This time I can go up the sand. I wasn't able to go up the sand before. But it's okay. And doing that allows me to get over to here now. Hooray! Are we done yet, though? I mean, we basically accomplished everything I knew that I needed to do in this dungeon, so I'm hoping this leads somewhere. One last sand pillar. One last sand pillar leading me upwards. Upwards to victory! Very slow victory, but victory nonetheless! What is my reward for climbing the sands of time? Oh, I didn't actually see this vine at first. I was about to say, what the heck, is this a freaking dead end? You cannot be serious. Ah, yes, we get the final prong, in case you were wondering. In case I can ever touch the... Why do I have trouble with these? Like, come on, Felix. 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 No, come on. I freaking... Ah! No! I'm facing the darn thing. I wasn't even looking at it and that worked. Okay, whatever. Dude, seriously. I don't understand. Look at the nice view. It's nice. It's great. I can probably just use retreat at this point, so I don't know why I'm, Where's retreat? Retreat, where are you? I need you, so that I can finally get out of this dumb place. Whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. My Z button just magically hit the desk in front of me and turned on. Whoops. Anyway, I guess next time we're gonna go back to Champa! I don't even need to look at the map, but here's the map. Because it's right over here. I mean, where else do you want me to go? Yeah. Good, he's not here. Alright, next time, Champa! We're gonna do a thing here. We're gonna... You remember Piers? Or not Piers? Yeah, do you remember Piers? Piers, you know, this guy right here, remember this guy? His status is normal. I just thought I'd point that out. See you later, goodbye.